indeed.
She's a player to watch. What do you say with the praise?
Farmington, yeah. Rochelle. Barnett. Yep, here's our anthem.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please welcome the new broadcast here as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Chris. Okay, stand by. And welcome back to Bulkeley High School. Glenn Conticello, Mike Galtieri getting set for the girls Class L semifinal matchup. RHAM High School and Farmington. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for RHAM. They'll start in their backcourt, number 2, Cameron Rochelle, along with number 15, Sierra Stone. The forwards will be Caitlin Ayotte, along with Alyssa Hansen, and the lady we spoke about at the top, Sarah Valou. For Farmington, we'll start 3 guards, Jamie Bartuka, Brittany Belisle, and Bridget Kelly. The forwards will be Sophie Borg and Courtney Hofer.
I'm really interested, Glenn, seeing how Farmington defends Valou. Valou is the star player, 28.4 points per game. Be interested to see how she does. She's right in the center court, tipping it in the white.
And the opening tap controlled by the Sachums. They're in their home white uniforms trimmed in black and gold. There's a nice backdoor feed to Ayotte. That was deflected away, and Belisle has it for the Indians, and she hands for Hofer. She'll walk it ahead.
Good interior defense by Farmington. That was a good look.
Kelly to the foul line, pulls up on the dribble, now has the back pass. This is Borg. Borg now. Nice feed into the paint. The runner is bent in by Belisle, and we get a foul.
That was good spacing by the Indians of Farmington. They were able to space it out and allow a big, wide open gap in the center of the lane that Belisle attacked. Good job by the Indians early on.
Foul's on Sierra Stone, her first, and our first foul in the game. Foul shot by Belisle, rims out. Quickly, Sachem pushing it ahead. The runner is banked up too hard by Ayotte, but we get a foul. Either Borg or Bartuka. They say it's on Sophie Borg. That's her first, and the first foul charged to Farmington, but it is a shooting foul, and Caitlin Ayotte at the line. He's in at 55%.
And if they do focus on Valou, Ayotte's going to get a lot of opportunities, I predict, throughout this game. She makes 1 of 2.
Farmington on top early on in this one. Thanks for tuning in here on CPTV Sports. Exciting time here on the network with all the state championship games being played. It's a semifinal matchup. That should have been a traveling violation. No call as Hansen picked up her pivot foot. Our officials, the crew chief is Mike Riley. Umpires are Paul Pamia and Carl Shepard. Sakums have the ball. Ballou almost traveled. Now she throws it away. Stolen by Hofer, comes ahead, lays it up, no good. Got her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Ball back tapped around, taken by Belisle. The shot's no good, and on the rebound, we get a held ball, and Farmington will keep it.
Yeah, good job by Farmington. It crashed into the boards. Hofer had a really good look, though. Probably should have made that layup.
Indians to inbound. Pass goes to Rochelle, and she lays it in. Or check that. Bartuka, and her first basket.
Nice cut there by Bartuka. Inbounds play worked to perfection. 4-1 Farmington. Very good start for the 10 seed.
This is Rochelle deep in the left corner. Now they move the ball around again in the left corner. The three by Ballou is long, and on the rebound by Alyssa Hansen, she stepped out of bounds, so the Indians will get it back. These two teams met back on February 18th in the CCC quarterfinal matchup, in which Farmington won 57-46. Driving into the paint, shot not a good one by Borg.
Yeah, Borg looked like she lost her footing as she was penetrating into the lane.
And now, RHAM again, turn it over. Farmington coming ahead as Bartuka laid it in, and she gets the foul.
4 points now for Bartuka. She took it coast to coast after the turnover and showed remarkable composure and balance to lay that one in. Let's take a look at it. Look at the crossover. Into the lane, and one. You betcha. Unable to convert.
Shot was short. Offensive rebound put back, no good as well by Bohr, but by my count, that's the 5th offensive rebound already for Farmington.
Missed free throws, though, Glenn. We've seen this in earlier games as well. Sometimes come back to haunt you.
RHAM have the basketball. They come in 21-3, and they turn it over again.
RHAM has not had a good look this game early on here.
Well, they've only played 3 minutes yet. In the 3 minutes, they have not looked very steady on offense at all. Indians have it. The shot put up no good by Hofer, but she was sandwiched by a couple of defenders, and we will get an offensive foul. Thought maybe she split the double team, but the baseline official was right there. That was the crew chief, Mike Riley, calling the offensive foul. And that's a backcourt violation.
It was close, but you're right, Glenn.
Yeah, Stone had established herself in the front court, and then she fed to her teammate, Ayat, who was still in the backcourt. And as she caught the ball, she was off the ground and had not established herself in the front court, and that's a backcourt violation. There's no 10-second count against the girls as they bring the ball up, yet there is a backcourt violation, and that one was called.
There's no 10-second count in college either for women's basketball.
Correct, you are correct. Indians have the ball and the 5-point lead into the paint. Not a good shot by Kelly. She did lose her footing. Ball is deflected away, and we get another held ball. And this time, the possession arrow will give the ball back to RHAM. There you see head coach for the Sachems, Tim Gersney, pacing the sideline already, and we're just a couple of minutes in. Missed shot by RHAM. Indians have the ball. They quickly bring it ahead. Bartuka, left corner for Belisle, and she buries a 17-footer.
Belisle now with 4. Nice looking shot. How about this start? 8-1 for Farmington. Momentum is all with the Indians.
This is Ballou, now backs it out for Ayat. Her shot's no good. Rebound batted and run down by Bartuka.
And Glenn, early on, we're seeing what Farmington's doing. The double teaming Ballou. And she has been unable to get out of that double team. or find an open man across the court.
Brittany Bilal. Nothing developed. Farmington swings the ball deep left sideline for Kelly. And she walked. On the turnover, RHAM will get it back. We've got some substitutions, and now we get a 30-second timeout called by the Sachems.
And you see Farmington right there, the shot, playing very well. If you're head coach Russ Chris, you have to be very excited, very happy with performance, taking it hard to do, making layups, getting free throws, and conversely, on the other end, you're shutting down Ballou on the defensive side. Up 8-1. Just 4.5 minutes into this game as well.
Now, earlier today here at Bulkeley High School, they played one half of the final, and the game was won by Bacon Academy over Tolland, a low-scoring affair, a defensive battle, 33-27. So these two teams know who they will be playing if they can get to the finals. And in fact, the Bacon Academy squad are sitting behind Mike and I here in the gym, scouting this game. RHAM with the ball. Ayat got the shot off. She was harassed by a couple of defenders. Shot was no good, but we do get a foul. It's going to be charged against number 11, Allie Walsh. The senior just checked in just a moment ago. That's her first foul, third on the team.
During that most recent timeout, if I'm head coach Tim Guernsey for RHAM, I'm saying, you know what, relax. We're down 7, plenty of time. Let's continue to attack, but let's make some free throws too. And they do.
Ayat makes 1 of 2. She's 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. She has scored both of the RHAM points here in this first quarter. This is Hofer. And she was bodied a bit. She thought she was pushed by Ayat, but no. She did step out of bounds, so on the turnover, RHAM gets it back.
A little bit three-quarter press here for Farmington, but they settled back. You see Ballou. She acts like a point guard as well, taking it down low.
Got a good shot off. Could not finish. Indians have the rebound, race ahead. There's a 10-footer by Saunders, no good. Rebound loose in the paint. The offensive rebound put back, also put up, no good. That by Bala, or check that by Hofer, but we get a held ball, and the possession arrow will keep the ball with Farmington as Sheree Saunders, number 4, is in. Mike talked about the freshman in the open. He's in leading the team, averaging 10 points per game, coming off the bench.
Also leads the team in made 3-point field goals.
There's an easy steal. RHAM with an easy 2 points. Marissa Larned with the steal and the basket. That's her first points. There's a long 3 put up, no good. Rebound is batted, still loose, and finally the Sachems have it. Pressure defense being applied by Farmington, and there's a 2-point field goal put in.
Cameron Rischel gets on the board. She averages close to 10 points a game. And it's 8-6. Just like that, Glenn. RHAM gets right back into it.
Yeah, we're down 8-1, so it's a 5-0 run to this point for RHAM. See if Farmington can settle down, get a good look here. This is Hofer at the foul line. Nothing developed, so that's a long 3. Not a good look.
That was shot from Weathersfield, I think. You're right. That was no offense flow. Nice grab in the paint by Ballou, but no good.
There's a rebound shot by Alyssa Hansen. But the shot was deflected. It goes out off of Farmington, so RHAM will keep it. Off the inbound. Feed goes out up top. Rochelle. Well, they try to give and go into the paint.
Yeah,
the intended receiver was Hansen. Yeah, she ducked as the pass came to her. She wasn't really expecting a pass as she was cutting. She should have been. When you cut in the paint, you should always be expecting a pass.
There you go. And now under a minute to play.
Oh, nice backdoor feed, and the lane is put in by Bridget Kelly.
Kelly on the board, first 2 points, junior 5'8". Farmington playing very fundamentally sound ball.
That breaks the 5-0 Ram run. Barnett, nice pass into the paint for Ayat, but it was knocked away. Here come the Indians, quickly ahead. That was Sophie Borg.
And a very nice pass, too, by Kelly, finding Borg streaking on the weak side. Good spacing by Farmington early on. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Final seconds of this quarter. Shot is blocked. Farmington has an opportunity with 1 second. Here's a shot. Nope, she doesn't get it off.
I don't think Saunders realized the clock was that close.
She had time, too, to get the shot off, but didn't realize. All right, we've come to the end of the first quarter. Farmington, the 10th seed, leading the 6th seed Ram by a score of 12-6. We'll step out and be back here on CPTV Sports. Easy for you to say.
Whoa. Scared me. I don't know what that was.
I'm sweating and I'm so hot. I'm trying to stay cool. Here we go. High school basketball here on CPTV Sports is made possible in part by the good folks at the New England Musculoskeletal Institute at the UConn Health Center. CPTV Sports says thank you. We got a good matchup here. Semi-final of Class L girls basketball.
The winner will play Bacon Academy.
Off the inbounds, Ram came ahead, almost turned it over. Farmington really scrambling defensively. Ballou will fire and bury a three. Well, she gets on the score sheet.
Averaging 28.4 points per game. You're right. You're just kind of waiting for her to heat up.
Right. Ram looks to be in a 2-3. Farmington just working the ball around the zone. Now a skip pass out up top. Three-pointer by Saunders is good. We spoke about Sheree Saunders. That's her 31st made three-point field goal on the season.
She did a good job, Glenn, setting up. Nice shot, nice arc, went right through. Very impressed.
Baseline shot by Hanson was no good. One and done for the Rams. Farmington really doing a good job boxing out here. Not only on the defensive boards, but they're also working hard, grabbing a number of offensive rebounds. Deep three is put up, no good by Kelly. Didn't really set to take that shot. Ram with the rebound.
And you see Ballou bringing it up. She has brought it up consistently throughout this game. Give and go.
Give and go. Can she finish? No, but she drew the foul.
That would have been big time for her to get that one to fall down, to reach it.
Bridget Kelly, the junior guard, picks up the personal, her first. That is the fourth on Farmington. Ballou comes in 77% from the charity stripe this season, hits on her first. Her second is up and also good.
5 points now for Ballou.
Walsh checks out as Jamie Bartuka comes back in for Russ Chris.
And Ram a 2-3 zone on defense.
No.
Trying to force Farmington to outside shots.
Well, best way to do it is to pass. You don't want to drive into a double team or into a zone. Best way to beat a zone is by passing the ball quickly, and there a foul is called.
Yeah, Kelly. She did drive. She got bailed out right there. 2 free throws coming up.
Alyssa Hanson, the sophomore forward for Ram, picks up the personal. That's her first, the third on the team.
Kelly is a junior, 5'8". Makes the first.
Comes in at 65% from the charity stripe on the season. Left-hander puts it up again and hits again. 4 points now for Bridget Kelly. 17-11. The lead is 6. Almost a steal in the backcourt. Ball's loose on the floor. It goes out off of RHAM. I've been Larned last touching it as she fell. So Farmington with some good defense forcing the turnover. They played hard defensively here at the outset.
No question about it. Really hard. Ooh, pick and dribble, tough one. Gets it off though.
Saunders, bad pass, throws it away. It's loose though in the paint, still loose. And we're getting a foul call.
Yeah, not what you wanted to do if you're Farmington. 90 feet away from your hoop. Why reach in, Glenn? No need for it.
Yeah.
It's just a wasted foul.
Bartuka picks up the personal. Saunders will check out. Lyle comes back in for Farmington. Again, full court pressure being applied. This is Ballou, and now the Indians drop back. Inside 6 minutes remaining in this second quarter, and another turnover. The steal for Kelly. She'll try and go coast to coast, and she does.
Nice left-handed layup. Very good ball closure. And she did a good job, Glenn, of using her body to create space for an easy left-hand layup.
19-11 now. Biggest advantage of this first half for Farmington. RHAM has never led in this game. And another turnover. The steal by Hofer. She'll come ahead, lays it up and in. RHAM might need a timeout.
I think you're right. Very lackadaisical defense on RHAM's side. I know they don't want to foul, but you don't want to give up easy look after easy look. That's what's happening right now. Farmington, give them credit. Continuing to attack, and are up by 10, 21-11. And Saunders comes right back in for the Indians.
Foul was on Bartuka, her second. 6th on the team. Off the inbounds. A quick three is put up and in by Marissa Larned. No, they say it's a 2-point field goal.
And Larned now has 4. Steal.
Farmington have it right, RHAM have it right back. Trying to penetrate. Pass was deflected away. It's loose. Still loose. Now it goes out of bounds. And I think it was off of RHAM. And it was. Sierra Stone last touched it. 8-point Farmington lead. Glenn Conticello, Michael Terry here from Bulkeley High School. Class L girls semifinals between the 6th seed RHAM Sachems and the 10th seed Farmington Indians. There's another three put up by Saunders, this time no good.
And if I'm RHAM, I don't let Saunders get that wide open. Again, she was wide open, three-pointer.
There's a quick three thrown up by Larned. It's no good. Offensive rebound for RHAM.
Credit to Farmington defense. They lack height in terms of the matchups, but they're being extra aggressive, Glenn.
Oh, very quick though, too.
Very
you
quick,
bet.
you're right.
Yep.
Using the athletic ability. There is a distinct height advantage for RHAM.
There's a foul called on Kelly, some 30 feet from the hoop. That's her second. And that's the 7th on Farmington. Ballou at the line. She is 2 for 2 thus far from the charity stripe tonight. The first is good. Pretty shot by Sarah Ballou.
6 points now for her.
Averaging a double-double here in her junior year. 28, little over 28 points per game and 11.5 rebounds per game.
You had to think colleges would be here watching her. As well, as you mentioned, only a junior. Has the height.
Nice lay-in by Hofer. It's a good answer by Farmington. The lead back to 8. Not a good shot that time by Ballou. Indians have it. Oh, nice step move down the lane, and Borg able to finish. And there's the timeout called by, I think it was called by Farmington, not by, oh no, it is called by RHAM.
Yeah, if I was
Yeah.
RHAM, I would call it timeout too. Borg showed that good first step, Glenn, and that allowed her to baseline penetration. What do we always say growing up coaching? I know you coached before. You never want to give up the baseline. And Borg was able to attack that right then and then dash right in for easy layup off the glass.
Well, if you enjoy the game you're watching here on CPTV Sports and would like to add it to your home DVD library, visit us online at cptvsports.org and click on the store tab and select the game you'd like to purchase, and we will send it out to you. I know you've got a big DVD library at home. Just all the games that you broadcast, Mike.
You got it. And look at this nice crowd here at Bulkeley High School. Really filled in. Both teams well supported, Farmington and RHAM. This is kind of a nice central location between these two schools, RHAM being east of Hartford and Farmington being west of Hartford, right in the middle here at Bulkeley High School. Nice facility here at Babe Allen Fieldhouse.
RHAM got within 3 points at the outset of this second quarter. The lead, though, for Farmington has swelled to 10. Off the timeout. Shot put up by Ayat was blocked. It goes out off of RHAM, and the Indians will get it back.
Yeah, and you know, Ayat there, I just forced that shot. If she does a pump fake, comes back up strong, she probably gets fouled and one. Definitely had an opportunity in the paint, though. If I'm RHAM, I continue to attack the paint.
And RHAM staying in that zone. Farmington very patient, working the ball around the zone. There's a pass into the paint. Oh, beautiful pass and finish by Courtney Hofer. She got a half dozen all in this second quarter. It's now 27-15 Farmington.
Four shot there by Valou, but she gets bailed out by the officials. It looked like a clean block to me, Glenn.
Fouls on Sophie Borg. I'm not sure if we can get another look, but foul does go against Borg, and that will send Valou to the line for a couple. She's 4 for 4, and clearly you do not want to send Valou to the charity stripe. She misses the first.
So it was a foul on the floor.
Yeah,
I believe.
that's strange. How's that
So
not
1-1.
2 shots?
I thought it was 2 shots, too. In the act of shooting, I
Yeah.
should say.
Indians have the ball, working the ball again around the RHAM zone. There's a three that's blocked, put up by Belial.
Good look.
Oh, beautiful pass and fin. Oh, and halfway down and popped out for Kelly. And now on the rebound, we get a foul call, and I think it's Borg.
I didn't know if they could find Kelly. They saw her, but she was wide open, and that was a really good look. Of course, unable to convert on the layup, though.
And now Borg will check out with 2:35 remaining in this first half with the 3 fouls.
See what coach is telling her, make sure you guard the weak side.
Alyssa Hansen, number 32, at the charity stripe for the Sachem. And foul shot, no good. It goes out of bounds off of RHAM.
These missed free throws are big, you know, with a chance of RHAM to get back in the game, only down by 11. These last 2 minutes, I think, of the half are very critical, Glenn. It's like a proverbial fork in the road.
Sachems are 6 for 10 from the foul line in this first half. This is Saunders for 3, no good. Offensive rebound for Hofer, and she puts it up and in. Nobody put a body on Courtney Hofer.
That was 8 points.
The lead is 14 for Farmington. There's a runner banked up by Rochelle, no good. Rebound Farmington quickly racing ahead in transition as Kelly tried to move around the defense. She was bodied and fouled.
And Saunders was actually wide open on the other side of the court for easy layup.
Fouls on Blue, her first, the 4th on RHAM in this first half. Inside 2 minutes remaining.
Amazing how much it's dominated this first half by Farmington. 29-15. They will take their time here, Glenn.
Oh, nice move to the paint. Layup is put up and in by Courtney Hofer. She's got 10 all in this second quarter. It's 31-15. And now a steal. Saunders going coast to coast. She'll lay it up and in.
From head coach Tim Guernsey, I call a timeout here too. RHAM wasn't even running back on that last play. Another steal. This is getting ugly for RHAM.
Oh, nice look ahead. Belial lays it up. No good. She rushed the shot, got her own rebound, and she's fouled by Ballou. That's the second on Sarah Ballou with 1:04 remaining. Indians to inbound underneath their own hoop. Pass to Hofer was deflected by Maddie Haas, a junior forward who just checked in for RHAM. Again, Farmington will inbound. There's a three-point shot by Belial, no good. That would have been a backbreaker if it went. Quick break, the outlet pass intended for Rochelle was thrown away. Everything going wrong for the RHAM Sachems. And now a timeout called by Farmington with 45 seconds remaining in this. Well, check that. 46 seconds remaining in this first half.
And Coach Russ Chris just very pumped up. He called a timeout. He wants to talk about the last possession here, and if they want to, use up all the clock, try to draw a foul, or go for a quick hoop there as well. But I think this timeout should have really been called by Tim Guernsey, head coach of RHAM. You see him right there. They needed timeout more to talk this over, because 33-15. This is, it gets to a certain point. Only 8-minute quarters.
Yeah.
You have 16 minutes left to make up that score. Not a heck of a lot of time. I know it's just about halftime, but they've been out of sync. Ballou only with 7 points. Ayat with 2, and it's been very surprised how RHAM has not been able to work it down low, especially with their height advantage, Glenn.
They've adjusted the time on the game clock. 47 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Farmington will try and get as many points on the board as possible here in the final 47 seconds. They lead it 33-15. You and I spoke about this at the top. When you've got a 6 versus a 10, there's really no clear favorite. And right now, the 10th seed, Farmington, all over the 6th seed.
Yeah, it's like the NCAA tournament when you see a 6-11 game, those 5-12 games. Not a heck, you see the upsets a lot. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Farmington working the clock here, not suggesting they're holding for a final shot.
Well, I think they are.
I think they're looking for the best available shot. No need to rush with an 18-point lead, right?
No question about it. I think that's what the timeout was about. Oh!
Almost a backcourt violation. And now Farmington throw it away, and they get it right back.
And that's been the story of the half from RHAM perspective.
Ooh. That's a backcourt violation. So finally, Farmington does turn it over, but there's just 6 seconds remaining.
Yes, and that's a difficult thing, though. When you're attacking the whole half, when you pull up, it kind of get out of sync. And you see Farmington's offense there, 2 quick turnovers. Chance here for RHAM to get a quick score.
Rochelle ahead. Gives for Ballou. Her 3. No good. And that ends the half. A good half for Farmington indeed. They have a huge second quarter. They scored 21 in the quarter. In fact, they outscore RHAM 21-6 en route to this 33-15 halftime lead.
Give you a lot of credit to Farmington. They continue to attack. How many lips do we see, Glenn? Over and over and over again. So the challenge before RHAM now is, can they start mounting a comeback down low and getting stops the other way?
Well, that will be the challenge in the second half. We'll take a break. We'll come back, take a look at some first half scoring numbers, and have the second half for you right here on CPTV Sports.
Okay. WFSB, Glenn, coming back.
Academy, bus is leaving. Lincoln Academy, the bus is leaving.
Okay, stand by. Okay. No problem.
All right, Glenn.
What?
A lot of people here.
I know. back is totally divided.
Yeah, it's tough, huh?
If this hand stays the way it's going, that's my thought so far.
10 points?
Well, she just has 10.
Yeah.
She's been so good. That second half was hurt. That second quarter was hurt.
Yeah, you're right.
32, 32, 37. Now what? 4, 8, 14. So 28. For over 20 years, the Channel 3 I-Team has been working for you, digging deeper and asking the tough questions. The I-Team exclusively on WFSP Channel 3, a proud partner of CPTV Sports. Glenn Conticello, Mike Gualtieri back here at Bulkeley High School. This is the Class L girls semifinal. 10 versus 6, and so far the 10 is all over the 6. Farmington really doing everything well in that first half.
They really are, Glenn. They're attacking the hoop. They're making the outside jumpers. They're being more aggressive on defense. Even though they lack the height advantage against RHAM, they're making up with it with their speed and athletic ability. So you're correct. Across the board, Farmington really has come out in a surprise way, being the 10 seed, with RHAM being the 6 seed, and taking control of this tempo of this game. So now the challenge, and I'm interested to see how RHAM comes out, especially these first couple minutes. Can they change the course of this game?
Well, Courtney Hofer had an awesome second quarter, scoring all 10 of her points in that quarter to lead Farmington in scoring. 6 for Bridget Kelly in that first half. For RHAM, we spoke so much about Sarah Valou. She did have 7 first half points, all scored in the second quarter. But she really wasn't a factor in that first half. Now on that shot put up that was no good by Bartuka, she was fouled.
Very good backdoor cut by Bartuka to get that pass. However, a very late call there.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
On the shot, yeah. So she gets bailed out. She missed the layup, gets bailed out, 2 free throws.
Farmington has led since the outset. Right now, owning their biggest advantage, 18-point bulge. Bartuka 0 for 1 in the first half from the line, and she's now 0 for 3 as she misses both. And on the rebound, we get a held ball. It will go back to RHAM, but boy, again, Farmington crashing the offensive board.
They really are. Doing a good job.
33-15. Farmington Indians on top, just underway in the second half. RHAM, the higher seed, wearing the home white uniforms. Farmington in the dark black. Ball goes low baseline. It's loose. Goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Farmington. Interesting here at Bulkeley High School. There's another game that will be played here after this game, and it again will be RHAM versus Farmington in the boys, and it's only a second round matchup.
Yeah, due to snow, that's got pushed back a little bit, but yeah, it's very unique how that shaped up. Easy for the buses, right?
And the fans.
That's true.
This is Stone. Oh, interesting pass into the paint. Not sure how that ball found its way to Ayotte. Shot, though, put up by Valou, no good.
Baloo did everything good except make the bucket. She got the offensive rebound, got herself open, had a good look, but just could not convert.
This is Kelly with the left hand driving. Will back it out. Bartuka's three is good. 7 now for Jamie Bartuka. The lead is 21 for Farmington. There's a nice runner put in by Sierra Stone.
Her first bucket of the game, the freshman. You're right, she kind of just threw that one up and went in. Wide open, weak side.
And the finish by Kelly. 8 for Bridget Kelly. That is not what RAM wants to do, Mike.
Yeah, Coach,
trading baskets.
Coach Gearsley's asking the team, where were you? The whole lane was wide open. Forced shot,
yeah,
forced.
Tough. She had a defender in her face, really didn't even square to the basket. Kelly working baseline, backs it out for Belial's three, no good. Quickly, RAM breaking. They're able to get the ball up the court quickly for Hansen, who finishes.
I would say, Glenn, that's the best ball movement we've seen from RAM this game so far. Good ball movement, easy layup for 2.
I've been noticing Courtney Hofer has a heavily taped left hand that she's playing with. It doesn't seem to be affecting her. She had a great second quarter. Bodies flying everywhere. Shot was put up, no good. Rebound, Baloo. Her follow shot also no good, but there is a foul call.
I think Baloo should have looked for Alyssa Hansen just a little bit sooner. She did get it to her, but she was open instead in stride, instead of catching it underneath the hoop.
Foul's on Bridget Kelly. It's her third. Team's first.
The one for Farmington, number 4,
Baloo 5 for 6, now 5 for 7 from the charity stripe as she makes one of 2. 38-20 is our score. Farmington with the big lead. Really no need to rush on offense. Work the ball around, try and work for a good look. Well, that time, Hofer forcing it a bit. Maybe the tape on the left hand caused an issue there for the junior. Not sure if we can get a shot of it. You see her left hand heavily taped. There it is. Looks like the either the ring finger or the pinky finger on the left hand. Working baseline, no one cut off. Sophie Borg, she just laid it up and in, uncontested. Bad defense by RAM. The lead is 20 for Farmington. So a lot of basketball to be played here. The shot got blocked away. Rochelle couldn't finish. This is Saunders from 17. No good. And the rebound goes off for the Farmington, so RAM will get it back.
Good look by Saunders. She's unable to convert. 40-20 is the score. But you do get the sense, Glenn, there's still an opening for RAM to get back into this one.
Well,
it might be a slight opening.
Well, they've only lost 3 times this season. They've obviously done something very well 21 times this year, coming in 21-3. It's a three-pointer that's put up short from deep in the corner by Rochelle. Not her own rebound. It was deflected to her now. Taken by Farmington. They quickly give a head for Borg as she tried to get a shot off. She was fouled.
And the game I did earlier this year with Gillespie, she did have 30 points. So now only with 7. So it's interesting to see how Farmington has been able to pretty much contain her.
That foul was called on Baloo. That would be her third.
And the game I did with 30 points was against Talent for RAM, who was in the semifinals earlier. And Bacon Academy beat to play the winner of this game.
That foul was called on Sierra Stone, not Valou. So Valou does not have free. Unofficially, I have her with 2 fouls.
0 for 2 from the free throw line. Score remains 40-20.
See if the Sachems can take advantage of those 2 missed foul shots as they try and claw themselves back into this one. Valou's 15-footer way off the mark. Weak side rebound for Hansen, backs it out for Valou. Her 3 is short. She's just not on her game here tonight.
No question about it. Shots weren't really even close.
Looking baseline is Valou, and there might be a foul on Valou.
You're right, but
that is her 3rd. There's another look at that right there. Nice initial move. There's the push.
She didn't move her feet.
Good first step by Brittany Valou. Hofer, left corner for Valou. Can't hit the 17-footer. Rebound for Hansen. 3 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. 20-point Farmington advantage. Winner moves on to the finals of the girls Class L championship. They'll take on the top seed, Bacon Academy.
And Valou kind of fell hard there. She grimaced a little bit. She did get right back up. Nice pass.
You bet. Inside, the shot no good by Hofer, but she was fouled. Boy, Farmington doing an awful lot right here tonight, Mike.
Yeah, you know, you also have to wonder how she was so wide open underneath. It was Hofer. You're right, good entry-level pass, easy lip, no good, but 2 free throws coming up.
When you get a team down by as many as RHAM are, you've got to take chances defensively, and I think that's why maybe you see in these kind of situations you're saying, well, RHAM, you're down 20 points, how can you leave somebody wide open? And that's because they're now they're taking chances on defense to try and get a steal, to try and turn the momentum. It's not working to their favor. And again, 2 missed foul shots by Farmington. That was on Brittany Valou. That's her 1st. The 3rd on Farmington. They show half-court pressure here, leading by 20. Trying to trap at midcourt. There's a pass down low for Hansen. Deflected out. Clock stops. 2:17 remaining. Bad pass by Cameron Rochelle. The ball slipped in her hand as she tried to feed to her teammate and just went flying into the stand.
Add that one more to the list. See Coach Gears, he's right there. He's literally, stunned.
Yeah.
Scratching his head. What's going on?
Saunders will come ahead for the Indians. Almost threw it away. Hofer there to bail her out. She's grimacing a bit. Not sure if it's the hand. I got to believe so. Yeah, there she is again. She's in some pain. I don't know if we get a shot of her. There she is to the left of your screen, bending over. I think it's that left hand that's heavily taped. But you got to give her a ton of credit. Being out here playing in this type of, you know what? She's actually grabbing her thumb of her right hand. So maybe the thumb, which is not taped at all, got injured, unfortunately for her.
We just saw Coach Russ Chris. Got to give him credit. His team's playing very well prepared, Glenn, for today's game. Farmington.
Feed into the paint. Walsh will back it out. And a 3 for Lombardi, who just checked in. Callie Lombardi, the senior, buries the bomb. Her first 3-point field goal here today.
Nice looking shot. Got set. Nailed it.
Didn't play the whole game. Comes in and buries the bomb. And now as Larned drives, she's bodied and blocked. And it will go against Hofer. That's her second. That's the fourth on Farmington, and now Hofer will come out. That left hand is really hurting her. Oh, inbounds, wide open, laying it up and in is Hansen. Someone missed an assignment, Mike.
Yes, you're right, Glenn. Too easy right there. Give credit, good inbounds play by RHAM.
43-22. Farmington on top, approaching a minute remaining in this third quarter. Farmington has led throughout. Sort of a set shot thrown up by Saunders, not really a good look. Overshot the iron. Now Farmington got a steal, and then they give it right back. There's a three-point shot by Rochelle, and she's able to hit.
5 points now for Rochelle. Nice three-pointer. And you see the little defensive pressure has increased here for RHAM. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Big runner put up by Saunders, no good. And the rebound for Larned. She'll come ahead. Nice backdoor feed to Ballou, but we get a whistle and a foul on Farmington.
It was a good cut, but a very risky pass, too. They got bailed out of the foul. That could have easily been a turnover.
Foul is on Belial, her second. Fifth on the team in this second half. RHAM looking to inbound. They quickly gave into the paint. Shot by Larned, no good. She didn't even jump as she tried to get the shot off. And now a steal. RHAM hustling. Stone with the steal. She'll throw it up with 9 seconds to go. No need to rush it. She couldn't hit. Saunders has the rebound with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Belial can't get a shot off. And that ends the third quarter of play, but Farmington led the game at the half by 18. They lead the game after 3 by 18. The score is 43-25. Farmington will step out and be back with the fourth quarter after this on CPTV Sports. Sure.
BTV. I don't think they have enough, Glenn. I don't know.
Trust me. There's no way. Impressed with Farmington.
Yeah.
I am excited for that game on Saturday against Rio. Tuesday night at 7 here on CPTV Sports is our all-new show hosted by WFSB sportscaster Joe Zone. Beyond the Beat takes viewers outside the press box with discussions of sports in Connecticut and beyond. Joined by 3 of Connecticut's best-known sports writers, viewers will be treated to a wide-open, frank dialogue of those topics that matter most to the Connecticut sports fan. It's Beyond the Beat. Tuesday nights at 7 right here on CPTV Sports. Glenn Conticello, Mike Galtieri, and our entire CPTV Sports crew, thank you for tuning in here for this Class L girls basketball semifinal. The winner will go to the finals at Mohegan Sun, taking on Bacon Academy. Off the inbounds, a shot was put up and in, and they're going to wave it off. Gravel is called.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
I'm not sure about that. I'd love to get another look at that. Didn't think she walked, but the official, the crew chief, Mike Riley, was right there waving it off. I think the officials have done a great job here in this semifinal matchup. There was some question in an earlier semifinal matchup about the officiating that both coaches were upset about, but not this one. And there's another three for Farmington. Allie Lombardi comes off the bench. The young lady throws up 2 shots, and she buries both 3-pointers.
There's a secret weapon on the bench.
How about that?
But there's Ballou coming back strong. But they talk about the swing. Missed a travel call on a layup, and then Lombardi comes right back with a 3.
Shot put up no good by Boer. Again, the rebound for RHAM.
2-pointer. Cameron Rischel with the bucket. Just inside 3-point land.
7 now for the senior. For a baseline, shot's no good. Could this be the run that we have been waiting for from RHAM? 46-29.
16th foul. Also, it's going to be on the floor. It's stay on the floor. Both teams, now, excuse me, 6-4. Farmington 5 for RAM in terms of fouls.
Fouls on Jamie Bartuka. I have her for 3 unofficially. 46-29. Big possession here for RAM. 6:40 remaining in this game. They need to score really on every possession and obviously stop Farmington a couple of times. There's a long 3, and it's no good.
A little bit of a forced shot there, I think, coming off the inbound.
Larnard was a bit deep in that 3-point attempt. Hooper is back into the game with that heavily bandaged left hand, and that time the bandage causes an issue, and she turns it over. You would think with the heavily taped left hand, you really wouldn't want her dribbling the ball as much as maybe she has been in this game, although she really played an outstanding game, has 10 points, all coming in the first half, in fact, all coming in the second quarter. Well, she's played very, very well despite dealing with the injury to her left hand. Timeout called here with 6:17 remaining.
And I think it's a good timeout call by Farmington head coach Russ Christ. Team's been out a little bit of funk, last end of the third quarter, start of this fourth quarter. Haven't scored other than the Lombardi 3, so don't want to even entertain the thought from a Farmington perspective of allowing RAM to get back into this game now down by 17. But, if RAM can get it down within 9 points, 4 minutes to go, it is still a ball game, Glenn.
Well, that's the goal. You want to try to get it to within 10, but you don't want to do it with no time left on the clock. Got to be a little bit sense of urgency here as we approach 6 minutes remaining.
Ooh, Ballou was open in the post.
Larned up top. Hands for Rochelle, and now she gives for Hansen. And
Ballou's open.
Back up top. There's the pass. Good pass. And an even better finish, and we get a foul.
You got to keep on doing that. She has a big height advantage. Take a look at it. Look at the good position by Ballou in the paint. Then it's just from there, quick up and under. Left hand layup with the foul.
Foul shot by Ballou is good. She now has 13. It's now 46-32. Sachem slowly getting themselves back into it. 5:50 remaining. And now Farmington throw it away. Sachems will have it. There you see the Farmington bench.
Good pump fake.
There's a jump shot long and the rebound for Ballou, but she stepped out of bounds. Tim Gersney, the head coach for RAM, pleading his case along the sidelines. He thought Sarah Ballou was pushed on that rebound. Farmington coming ahead. Driving is Belisle. Nothing there. She throws it away. Stolen by Ballou. 1 on 2, 1 on 3, 1 on 4, and she's still able to get a shot off. And we get a foul.
She got the shot up, but part of me wants to say, why don't you pass the ball? You get the ball back in the lane there. But she did go 1 against 4, and she does draw the foul, so 2 free throws.
Third on Belisle, and that's the 8th on Farmington, so RAM will be at the foul line the rest of the way, and that's big for them, especially if it's Sarah Ballou at the line. She has missed just 2 free throws. She's
15.
taken 10, 8 for 10, and she makes both. You're right, Mike. 15 now for Ballou. Almost a steal on the backcourt.
Nearly a foul. Should have been a call. Reach in there. No call.
46-34. Lead is down to 12. It was 23. It was 43-20 late in the third quarter. Bartuka goes up on the dribble. Nice pass. Driving to the lane was Borg. Trying to get a shot off. She couldn't. That's because she was fouled. She'll go to the line for a couple.
I like to play it forward. Sophie Berg, 5'10", sophomore, has good height, good court awareness, and athletic ability.
Barnett picks up the foul, her first. Borg's first, no good. And then 63% on the season from the charity stripe. Free throw shooting, oh so important in any game, but most importantly in games of the magnitude of this one, a semifinal with the winner going to the finals to try and earn a state championship. And she misses both. Circle those two misses for Farmington. Inside 5, there's a 3, and it's good from Rochelle. She's got 10, her second three-point field goal. The lead is down to 9.
Turnover.
Oh boy.
Saunders tried to throw it off of Ballou's leg. Didn't go out of bounds, went right to the RAM player.
And the foul's on Saunders. That's her first, but the foul, I believe, is the 9th on Farmington. It is.
We were saying Glenn get it within 9, 10, 8 more minutes ago.
Yep.
Look where we are.
Plenty of time on the clock.
4:34.
And you've got your best free throw shooter at the line, Sarah Ballou. And her first is good. 16 now for Ballou. And she hits again. 11 for 13 from the charity stripe tonight for Ballou.
And now the RAM fans, student sections who have been sitting down, come to their feet. Jump. Nope, nearly a jump. No call.
Hoper has it. Gives ahead for Bilal. Farmington really struggling, and we get a traveling violation. Russ Christie screaming at the official here right in front of us. Call for Mia, claiming there should have been a foul call. Now he's yelling across court to Mike Riley. It's a full timeout called by Farmington. With 4:18 remaining, Mike, we have a game. Would you have thunk it?
Yeah, hey, you know, well, you always
I know, I didn't think that we'd have a game.
Yeah. You always knew the potential's there with Ballou. She's averages 28.5 points per game, too. So, you see, I like this move, too, by Coach Giersky. He does not really even talking to his team. Say, go out there, you're playing well. There's not much to talk about. And the RAM team is already on the court while Farmington is huddled up. And Coach Chris for Farmington has to be very careful. Came very close to getting a technical foul there in that last possession.
All right, RAM will have the basketball. They've got the momentum clearly. They're down 7. They trailed by as many as 23 late in the third. Missed shot, offensive rebound, Ballou, and she puts it in. $19 now for Sarah Ballou. Farmington with the ball, open jump shot, put up by Walsh. No good.
Not even close. Farmington, no question about it, is flustered. This crowd has got to them.
Stone out up top, gives for Rochelle. She'll drive, throw up the floater, no good.
And Ballou was wide open underneath. They didn't see her. Excuse me, Hansen, Alyssa Hansen.
Russ Chris telling his team, calm down, slowly bring it up. This is Bartuka. Bartuka, where is she rushing to? Now she'll back it out. 3 for Saunders. Yes! Oh, that was huge.
She leads the team in 3-point field goals made. Big one, stops the run.
That's their first points in this fourth quarter. There's a missed jump shot, rebound Saunders.
That last 3 by RAM attempt was halfway down as well.
It was a 13-0 run. At the outset of this fourth quarter for RAM. Before that 3 by the freshman Sheree Saunders. Ball's loose. And now we got a whistle, and a foul's going to be called. And it's going to go against Farmington. Lyle, I believe, is going to pick up her 4th. We'll see. Or is it a held ball? No, it's a foul.
You know, no matter what happens in this game, we have to give credit to RAM. They could have easily folded up. Instead, they come storming back and making a game of this.
Ballou's at the line. And Farmington now over the 10-team limit, so RHAM will get 2 the rest of the way.
20 points for Ballou, averaging 28 and a half coming into this game.
Second free throw is also good. 49-43, Farmington leading. 2:46 remaining. RHAM has clawed their way back into this game. The winner moves on to the state final. Oh, nice feed, left baseline. Kelly driving,
Travel.
the shot's put up and in, and they'll count it. No traveling violation, Mike. They call the foul.
Let's take a look at this one again, because I think it could have gone either way.
No.
A couple steps there in the paint. So Kelly does switch misdirection. Give her credit though. She makes the bucket. Now with 8. Make that 9. So big play there. 3-point play for Farmington. Back to 9 points.
52-43. There's a runner put up, no good by Rochelle. Rebound fought for, and they're going to call a foul on Hofer.
And that will be a 2-shot foul as Ballou will go to the line as Farmington is in the double bonus.
Both teams will be shooting free throws for the rest of the way. Right now, RHAM with 7 team fouls, so it's 1-1 for Farmington at the moment. Ballou's first, no good. Second is good by Ballou. She has 22, and we've got a timeout on the floor, Mike.
Yeah, give credit to Ballou. She has made her free throws consistently throughout this game. We go 1 for 2 tonight. Now with 22 points. And you have to give credit to Farmington as well. They made threes. Saunders or the 3-point play by Kelly, and they've done just enough when they're on the verge. You think of a total, getting RHAM back in the game to separate themselves, and it's now 8-point margin. If I'm Farmington here, Glenn, I don't fall into the trap of trying to, waste time. I continue to do what has been good for you, the game that's been attacking the hoop and being aggressive. If you're RHAM, no need to foul, just play tough defense, and hopefully the crowd, from your perspective, gets behind you.
Yeah. When it was 43-22 late in the third quarter, since then, RHAM has outscored Farmington 24-9 to get within 8. Right off the timeout, Farmington will inbound in their backcourt. Courtney Hofer will do the honors. Just asked the official, can I run the baseline? And he said, yes, you can. Bounce pass, Bartuka coming ahead, gives for Kelly. Farmington looking to run the clock here. Seem a bit disjointed on offense, got to be careful. And there's a foul called on Ballou. That should be her 4th, but we will double check. It is her 4th.
It's her 4th, so she has to be very
Boy,
careful.
that's not the person you want to be fouling.
Yeah, it was interesting because they wasted about 15 seconds. You'd think if you're going to foul, you foul right off the bat, Glenn. And they don't. And people might not know there's no shot clock here, so that definitely helps out Farmington big time down the stretch.
Sure. Bridget Kelly at the line. And she misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Offensive rebound for Walsh. Oh, that was huge. Bertuca. Walsh, a senior. Boy, you saw it right there. Very smart. Calmly just backed it out. Minute 45 remaining, and now Bartuca is fouled.
tough one there because Ram had the missed free throw, but it took a tough bounce. You know, it wasn't. They did do a good job boxing out, but sometimes the ball goes far, and Farmington was able to get the offensive rebound. So keep credit to the Indians.
Jamie Bartuka at the line. The 1-and-1. That was a 9th team foul, and the first is good. That's her 8th point. She was 0 for 3 from the foul line in this game. Makes 1 of 2. Graham with the rebound, down 9. Need a quick score. Nice pass into the paint. Looking for a cunning Rochelle, but we get a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, risky pass there in the lane. But there is a foul, so 2 free throws coming up.
Foul was on Bridget Kelly, and that's her 5th. She's done.
Kelly's had some big plays. I remember that and 1 situation when they were on the reeling. That's kind of allowed this current separation that we've had, that play.
Kelly, a junior, will foul out with 1:37 remaining. She'll finish with 11 points.
Only 2 seniors in the starting lineup for Farmington. A sophomore in Borg.
Well, that's
Hooper is junior, and Kelly a junior, so a lot coming back.
Well, Mike, that's today.
Correct.
Because we
But
spoke with Russ
Saunders a
Chris.
freshman,
Yeah,
so there is a lot of coming back.
he has used 16 different starting lineup combinations this season. Not because he's trying to figure something out. He rewards his players when they do well, not only in games, but in practice.
Tough when you're missing free throws, down by this margin.
1 of 2 from the foul line. Farmington quickly ahead. The shot's laid in by Borg, and we get a foul.
One thing you don't want to do is have an and-1 situation. You foul away from the bucket right there instead. But hard foul, or you do a hard foul, you can't make the shot.
So now we get a timeout called. It's a 30-second timeout. With 1:27 remaining, it's a 10-point game, 55-45. It seems as if Farmington has weathered the storm. It was quite a comeback for RHAM, and they had plenty of time once they got to within 5. It was 46-41.
No question about it. You have to give them a lot of credit.
But it was that big 3-point field goal that really was the key by Saunders.
Freshman. And also that and-1 by Kelly. Don't forget about that, too.
Yep.
2 big plays down the stretch for Farmington.
Foul shot by Borg, no good off the back iron, and the rebound pulled down by Ballou. Ballou will come ahead, has the 4 fouls, can't take the 3-point shot. 1:15 remaining. Working baseline, the runner is banked in by Rochelle.
She has 13. Good game for her.
Almost a steal.
There is a steal, loose ball. Ooh, that was a backcourt. No call.
RHAM really scrambling here defensively, and now we get a timeout called by Farmington. 57 seconds remaining. 55-47. It's an 8-point game.
Smart call. Timeout there by Coach Chris. Settle it down. You have a timeout. Might as well talk it over. And you go from there. Here, this is simple. Simple strategy for Farmington. Make free throws.
Yeah.
And win the game.
Well, obviously RHAM, other than Ballou, will be fouling here. Stone has 3 fouls for RHAM. Nobody else really in any foul trouble. Kelly has fouled out for Farmington. Bartuka, Belisle, Borg, and Hofer unofficially have 3 apiece. Farmington inbound, still looking. Oh, nice pass. into the paint. The runner by Borg, no good, but she was fouled. Wasn't a lot of space to get that pass to Borg, but Bartuka was able to get it there.
She did a good job, too. Attacking hoop.
Nine now for Sophie Borg. Second by the sophomore as she bends at the knees, no good. And the rebound for Ballou. Ballou will fire a three and hit. 25 now for Ballou. It's a 6-point game.
Ballou right at her average, too. Took her 28 and a half. She started slow. You thought she might not reach it. But then with this three now, 25 points. Nice looking shot. I'd have to think colleges will be looking over her.
Well, what I have been hearing, Delaware and a number of CAA schools are looking at Ballou.
If I had a guess, Glenn, that would be the right level. Senior now, Jamie Bartuka. This is the time you want your senior guards taking the big time free throws. Make it.
Bartuka makes both. She's got 10. It's an 8-point game. Those were two big made free throws for Farmington. Quickly ahead, the shot's put up and in by Sarah Ballou. Now has 27. Half-minute remaining. And if that's on Ballou, oh, I don't know about that call. Yes, they do call it on Ballou. I thought the official was changing his call to another player, but no. Calls the foul on Ballou, and she is done. Just a junior, but she will finish unofficially. I have her for 27 points.
That's what I have her as well. And give credit to the Farmington fans. They clap for her, knowing what skill she brought to this game. So, a tough break for her. Not the way she wanted to go out, but only a junior. So she has one more year. .27 points.
So with 28 seconds remaining, you see the disappointment on the face of Sarah Ballou. She's disappointed that she has fouled out. This game is not over just yet. It is a 6-point game. 2 foul shots coming here for Bartuka. And she hits the first.
She's been clutch.
Yep. Some confusion at the scores table. I'm not sure why. No. It was a brief conversation. We'll continue on here. Second is up and good as well by Jamie Bartuka. A dozen for Bartuka. 8-point game. There's a 3-pointer that's put up no good, too long by Serdell, a freshman who just came in. Farmington quickly pushed it ahead, and the pass deflects out off of RHAM. Down to 16 seconds remaining. It's an 8-point Farmington lead. They have weathered, at least apparently, weathered the storm by that young lady, Sarah Ballou, and the RHAM Sachems. Came all the way back, got to within 5, 46-41 in this quarter, but could get no closer.
Yeah, you're right. They did just enough to get by there down the stretch. You got to give Farmington credit, though. They made the clutch shots, and they made their free throws as well. You look at the big plays. Bridget Kelly, that 3-point play, and one. Sheree Sutton, the big 3-pointer. And give credit to RHAM. We talked in between the third and fourth quarters.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very difficult task. They made a big-time game of it.
Brittany Belisle at the line. Didn't score an awful lot here tonight, but nice job handling the basketball for Farmington. Now both teams clearing their benches with 13 seconds remaining.
Yes, and both sides give a standing ovation for both teams' players.
Stay tuned when this one is over. I think we'll go courtside and talk with our player of the game. Second foul shot, no good. Inside 10 seconds remaining. RHAM will bring it ahead. A runner put up, banked up too hard by Stone, and this one is over. Final score of Farmington, 61. RHAM, 52. It will be Farmington and Bacon Academy in the Class L girls basketball final coming up at Mohegan Sun, and we'll have it for you right here on CPTV Sports. All right, we're going to take a break, come back. Mike will go courtside and talk with our player of the game, so stay tuned. There's our final. Farmington wins it 61-52. Back after a break here on CPTV Sports. Well, he's trying. He's down there already. He's already down there trying to get her. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Jamie Bartucca. 2. Senior guard. Bartucca. Jamie. Yep, he's got her now. Yep. She's a guard, senior guard. She had 12 points tonight. She was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She was 5 for 9. No, don't say that. She's had 12 points tonight. But no, B as in Bob. B-A-R. Perfect. Okay, and he's got her. They're standing by.
Once again, for spectators to please remain off of the playing surface. All spectators, please refrain from running.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Back here at Bulkeley High School, this girls Class L semifinal is over. Farmington defeats RHAM. They'll move on to the Class L final to take on Bacon Academy. My partner Michael Terry is standing by with our player of the game courtside from Farmington, Jamie Bartucca. Mike.
Thanks so much. Glad here. Jamie Bartucca, senior for Farmington, to go into the state finals. She had 12 points. How's you feel out there, especially in the second half, making some clutch free throws?
Right now I feel so unrealistic. Like, our team goal from the beginning of the season was to make it to Mohegan, and like going into CCC tournament we made it to semis and lost, and now this is just like we have a paper signed and everything. Like, we're ready.
You got to give credit too to RHAM. You got at the third quarter, you guys are up big. They did come back in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they did. It was like it really knocked us down for a little, but then we realized we just got to get our head in it and keep playing and not give up. And it really, like, we came together as a team and scored, and we worked really well together.
Talk about, last question, what it's like as a senior to chance to play for a state championship.
It's unrealistic. Like, I'm so proud of my team and us for making it this far. Like, it's a great way to end my senior year basketball season. So couldn't ask for anything better.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
And back to you, Glenn.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Congratulations to Jamie and the entire Farmington Indian squad. They move on to the championship game of this Class L girls basketball finals. They'll take on, as I said, Bacon Academy in the championship. And that completes our coverage here from Bulkeley High School. For my broadcast partner Michael Terry and our entire CPTV Sports crew, my name is Glenn Contosello. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.